Alright, today we're playing a game this has been on my radar for quite some time. It's Dragon Age, the Veilgaurd. काफ़ी टाइम हो गया इस गेम को आए हुए. Full disclosure, I've never played any Dragon Age game before, so this is gonna be our first time. But I love RPGs, so let's see how this is. New game, let's go.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Alright, standard RPG, you are the chosen one. Story, lineage, elf, Kunari, human, dwarf. Why would I want to be human? I'm already a human. Elf, भाई elf छोटे हैं इस गेम में. ये सही लग रहा है. Kunari, dwarf, clever, ignorant, clever and tough in equal measures. Cannot possess magic. Size and strength. All right. हम तो कुनारी लेंगे भाई. तो कुनारी लेंगे. Cycle appearance. What does that mean? अबे पहला ही सही था. हाँ. Appearance. Customize. ठीक है भाई. एस चेकआउट कर ली. ये ज़्यादा बेटर लग रहा है. टैटू वैटू है. प्रोनाउंस ही हिम शी हर दे देम. इसमें प्रोनाउंस भी है भाई. क्या बात है. मैन वुमन ऑन बाइनरी. दैट्स एक्चुअली क्रेजी. एनीवे हु केयर्स. क्लास. नाउ दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. वॉरियर, मेज और रोग. क्विक मूवमेंट, रिफ्लेक्सेस, एक्सप्लोर. रोग, parry and dodge past enemies. Ooh, bro, this looks very cool. Saboteur, specialization. ये turret वाला है. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, how do I Veil Ranger, hunt the enemy, snipe enemies. ये अपना रेंज वाला है. I get it. एक रेंज वाला है, एक मिली और एक ट्रैप्स वाला है. ठीक है. Let's check out Warrior. Reaper. Become Night Spirit, steals life and risk death to gain incredible and natural abilities. Slayer. This is my style. It looks like my style. It's the great sword, I guess. Champion. Be the shield, shrug out damage. I'm not understanding ठीक है भाई, मैं ये देख लेते हैं एक बार. डेथ कॉलर. Embrace the dark, drain life from enemies and cast spells. Oh fuck, this looks cool. What the fuck happened to my controller? हाँ, 2-3 बार में एक बार हो रहा है वो चेंज. Invoker, freeze enemies. Spell blade. हो जा भाई. भाई हो ही नहीं रहा है वो. हाँ, अब हुआ. Channel potent spell for close quarters combat. Alright, I think outfit. मैं यार वॉरियर रोग में कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ. मुझे रोग बढ़िया लग रहा है. लाइक द फर्स्ट वन, ड्यूलिस्ट. दिस वन इज लुकिंग वेरी गुड टू मी. आई थिंक पहला प्ले थ्रू वी शुड गो विथ वॉरियर. Okay, I'll go with rogue. Let's see. Let's go with rogue. रोग में वी कैन देन डिसाइड कि अपन को डुअल स्वॉर्ड्स यूज करनी है या फिर वो यूज करना है. फैक्शन. ग्रे वार्डन्स. अबे यार ये शैडो ड्रैगन. लॉर्ड ऑफ फॉर्ट्यून. ऑन वॉच. Holds extra pouch. Deal increased damage versus demons and dead. Deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Benaroti. Fate touch. What does that mean? Darkspawn. मुझे जिसका आर्मर बेस्ट लगेगा वो मैं ले लूँगा. I don't really know what the fuck all of this even means. Can apply additional inflictions. Perform takedown. ये सही लग रहा है. Perform takedown. Critical and weak point damage. Deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage. Veil jumpers. Crows. Shadow dragons. ये बढ़िया लग रहा है. Shadow dragons. Just because it sounds nice. Breaker of bonds. Select this faction. Ouch. Okay. Combat preset. Adventurer. Keeper. Storyteller. Oh, this is the difficulty. That's crazy. Adventurer, of course. It's a normal difficulty. Finalize. Name change कर लेता है. Wolf. Let's go. Voice देख लेते हैं यार.
Time to get. What's he been?
Well, let's move. Well,
I'm happy we're here, all of us.
Bitch.
Hi, we'll be working together.
Oh yeah. All right. Finalize. Let's go, bro. Let's go. 10 मिनट तो इसी में लग गए. मैंने रोग ले लिया, but I feel like I should have taken the warrior. I always play the warrior in FT game. Like,
where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Dreadwolf is a cool ass name.
After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
I'm feeling like this game will be very good. मुझे ऐसी feeling आ रही है.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilgaurd?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
That's us. I'll do more than demand. Try to convince the owner to beat down the entire room to get the information.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Veilgaurd is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Veilgaurd.
Thank you.
Oh, she just told us.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Okay, I thought we'll get to fight them.
Your friend Veilgaurd is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
I had you on my side, okay, but it worked out. खुश कर देते हैं इसे.
What did I have to worry about?
I'm a people pleaser.
You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
हाँ.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met.
हमने नहीं दारू
If
पी.
she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
What the fuck is that?
The Archon's palace.
Entering new area.
Something
Find
must have gotten them
Gallus.
riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of
गेम
here?
में वो सेक्शन होता है ना
Don't
जिसमें तुम्हें बस
wanna
चलना
look
पड़ता है.
conspicuous.
तुम कुछ नहीं कर
Just
सकते,
get
बस
out
चल
of here
सकते हो.
nice
हुआ
and
है.
casual. Find
I hate these
Gallus
sections.
and stop Solus.
The fuck are these guys doing?
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
I cannot decide if the
Don't have
graphics
time
are
to get
great or not.
arrested, especially if we...
They're somewhere in between.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Is Solus summoning demons
the hell?
on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Whoa, whoa,
The
whoa!
whole world is going to look a lot like this.
What the fuck is that?
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Little shaky, never better in a hurry. Never better.
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's
Oh,
Nev
I
Gallus?
forgot I'm a fucking
Wasn't
rogue.
she at the meeting point?
The Venatori
Whoa.
got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge. This is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've
What
got
the fuck is
company.
that? I thought we'll get dual blades. Did I select bow by mistake?
Demon.
Oh man. Perform light attack with X 5 times in a row.
Here they come.
Oh, there we have dual blades. Don't worry. I mean, I should do it. Oh, this feels weird. Not gonna lie, this feels a little bit weird. LB to defend.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Drink healing potion. Okay.
You all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was,
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Can I use the bow? I can. Yes, I get both bow and dual blades. That's pretty sweet.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Fuck is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, okay.
I hate these assholes.
Did you just say I hate these assholes? But this is supposed to be a fantasy Nothing, right? उसमें तो पुराने टाइम की लैंग्वेज है लेकिन Ocean's full. Destroy the barrier. Alright.
More intruders!
Let me try.
Bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day.
He
in the
wants
Shadow
to quickly
Dragons.
dodge. Okay.
Glad you kept up practice.
Alright, okay. I'm getting a little bit used to it. Combat does feel a little weird coming from अभी मैं इससे पहले फर्स्ट बरसर्कर खजान खेल रहा था. It does feel a little weird.
They're allies of Veilgaurd! Kill them all!
RB to select your static strike ability. ठीक है. Pull up the wheel and what? ये select करना पड़ेगा क्या?
The Venatorial! These streets.
Liking the bow. Dual blades की जरूरत ही क्या है? Fuck. Alright,
Another
got it.
barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
ये कौन है?
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev,
Indian Mandi.
it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice job with the Venatori. We need information. You rescued yourself, I see. Nice job.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So
Actually-
if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
I actually love the intro. शुरू में ही एक विलन दिखा दिया and शुरू में ही it's like immediately it's begins like with the fight and everything. I love that.
That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks
A lot
like
of
the
RPGs
Minotauri
take
also
too
found
long.
it, and then demons found them.
Inaccessible. Alright. I guess we'll go here. Ranged attack with right trigger tap quick. Right trigger to quick forward. हाँ ये तो मुझे पता है. Quick fire. जरूरत ही क्या है dual blades की? Let's try the dual blades. देखो ये समझ नहीं आता कि एबिलिटी में ये व्हील क्यों खुलता है हमेशा. क्या मतलब वो बिना उसके नहीं हो सकता क्या व्हील के? Because opening the wheel every time is pretty weird. It should be just on one button. RB plus X ऐसा होना चाहिए था. Barriers protect enemy, defeat. अच्छा shield है basically. Shielded enemies. They are shielded enemies.
Enchantment
Nice,
on
nice,
the
nice.
entrance. I can get it.
Alright, let's
So
go.
this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that.
More demons.
Actually, dual blades and bow is a good combination.